Alright guys, so we're going on with the another awesome game between Wurgl and Toilailee.
Yeah, let's see it.
Yeah, I'm wondering how they're going to do this. I can pretty much predict what'll happen, but
I think everyone
thanks to the
can.
new slugger change, the slugger change we might see something different.
Yes, well, the Elite mod actually introduced the Pain Boy, which might be a big factor in this matchup, especially since it's like the direct mirror matchup, Warboss against Warboss. So yeah.
I think late game the Pain Boy can be really good, but in this one particularly, it's not so great because as soon as someone gets knobs and then they get the Pain Boy, they can do some real damage with that. Just apply the speed buff and you can chase down anything you want.
But on the other hand,
you have the Weird Boy too.
Yeah, but on the other hand, even in tier 1, Weird Boy can actually be a huge factor because it's heal over time.
The paintball also has the opportunity to just make the Warboss stay in engagement just way longer.
Exactly, especially with his charge ability.
Yes, as well as the paintball heal, he has such incredible health regeneration, and he can just tank both shooters like for don't know, a minute or so. No, just kidding, but for a long time, and and it's really strong, but I don't think that his power melee actually brings much into this game. So maybe they don't want to choose him in tier 1 at least.
It's all about the utility in the mirror matchup.
So,
but let's see.
It really just comes down to one mistake here.
So first engagement in the left.
So like right here, like it's. Like I never really liked sluggers. Like I never really liked them because they die so quickly. They just die. Like they have no use apart from being a meat shield and dying.
Well, but on
like
the other hand,
when they get buffed, right?
Yeah, if they have a
knob, they get good.
Yeah, in tier 2, especially with a war truck and knobs, they actually become a really major force to deal with.
Yeah, all the changes to the truck and sluggers is to try and I'm pretty sure it's just to try and wean people off 2-shooter builds, but people will still do them. They're not. I don't think they're comfortable yet with. See, we've already got big shooters going down for Toilailee, but Wurgl skipped it and gone for Stone Boys.
It's an interesting choice, and I think a good one.
This can work though. It can work out really well.
Yeah.
Because the big shooters only suppress for so long before the Stone Boys can just come.
Toilailee actually lost his sluggers.
Oh no, it's a huge blow.
Yeah.
And that's really
so guys, like I said before, it's a monthly Rumble tournament with a lot of players, and some of them you might not know of, but they're actually pretty good. And Wurgl is actually 1-0 against Toilailee right now, and if he wins another game, it might mean that Toilailee is out of the tournament and can't win his hat trick, his third tournament in a row.
Have to wait for a while.
Yeah.
They'll have to win 3 more tournaments before they can get it.
Well, on the other hand, it would be a nice surprise at least, and well, Toilailee definitely likes to use the enhanced casting shooter. We might see it against Warboss, very potent, I think, if used well at least. And he's going for a Storm Boys on his own.
I think it's the best choice he could have right now. So, I mean, yeah, he is behind, and his only real chance to actually get some ground back is to mirror the build of Wurgl.
I think if Toilailee can get the cyborg implants, as soon as you see the Storm Boys come down, the stun lasts a long time.
Yeah. Yes, but on the other hand, he needs tier 2 in order to do that. So
no, he can get cyborg implants in tier 1.
Yeah.
Do you? Well,
yeah.
It's a pretty good upgrade to counter jump troops, but on the other hand, it
really
definitely opens the opportunity to bleed the Storm Boys as hell, and Storm Boy bleed is the worst thing you can get in tier 1 as Orcs, definitely.
Yeah. Alright, so we have Storm Boys against Storm Boys, and sluggers coming in, but shooters are actually... this is a huge engagement. Actually, Storm Boys, Wurgl were in a really bad spot, but they jump out. still they lost 2 models, which is a pretty huge blow.
And I'm so checking how expensive they are to reinforce.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like 45.
And power.
Like 45 power, yeah. Or is it 8? Is it 6 or 8? I remember being 8 at one point.
It's definitely expensive. And I mean, I main orcs and I end up not using Stormboys in a lot of games just because of that.
Yeah,
well,
I'm pretty much the same.
I'm not as good as they, and I bleed a lot of more models, but I find myself in a better spot not using them generally.
Oh,
yeah, I
those
mean,
shooters are dead.
oh, that was a really nice move by Toilailee.
Okay, so Stormboy is actually 40 rec and 3 power to reinforce.
Oh, I remember being 8 at some point.
Yeah, I definitely...
Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Must be thinking of something else.
I thought they would be more expensive too. But yeah, so...
Okay, this Warboss in a really bad spot. He might actually go down, but... Yeah, he might go down, and he will go down if the... he goes
if
down.
The AI will work.
Yeah, Stormboys are actually really bad retreat killers, because they just fly into it and don't attack.
This. He's doing his engagements really well.
Oh, and actually, these Stormboys of...
oh, that was so lucky.
That was so close.
Oh,
so lucky.
That's really lucky, yeah. And... we have a hero upgrade.
Sluggers are dead. Ah, Toilailee, no.
Oh, and Toilailee lost his sluggers again.
And replacing them again. He needs
them. This is how it's working out. They're not. None of them are actually getting to tier 2 that quick. They can lose all these units and still be fine.
He cancelled his slugger boss. Yeah. And we have angry bits for Wurgl.
Believe it or not, but actually Lutas might be a really good choice right now. But Toilailee doesn't have sluggers, so he might not have enough to actually defend them.
Oh, it's so lucky. 1 HP.
1 HP!
1 HP.
Oh! Oh my gosh.
Almost gets away.
Almost.
If you guys don't see it in the chat, it's actually pretty intensive out there.
Yeah. And... yeah, orcs at the tabletop, orcs are like the worst shooter ever. So they have like ballistic skill of 2. It's like shooting away, shooting not on the target like 2/3 of the time. So.
By the way, if you guys haven't noticed,
now he's gonna jump on these looters. These looters are they're just not a good choice for this.
I mean, they could be if he has sluggers, but yeah.
But there's a counter jump.
Yes, but it's not going to do that much. On the other hand, you know...
it's actually pretty good. Check out these Stormboys.
You know, actually, both Toilailee and Wurgl could actually get to, like, tier 2 at the same time. Which is surprising, considering the Toilailee's losses in the field. But on the other hand, Wurgl has, like, the really hard map dominance at this point.
Yeah, triple cap now, and Toil again, 150 VP down, and
yeah,
he has to make it count really hard. But he goes to tier 2 first. Let's see how this turns out.
I think that's just Wurgl making a blunder, if anything.
Yeah, he forgot about his resources.
Or maybe he just wants to troll Toilailee and beat him in tier 1. I can't imagine that.
I don't care. He'll get truck and he's like, I don't care. I'll just kill the truck.
Okay, but now he has like 200 power and 450 requisition, so yeah.
And still no Warboss upgrade
for
Okay, so Wurgl has angry bits.
Yeah, and he might retreat catch this Warboss with his Warboss.
Yeah.
And this might... no, he's actually suppressed by MRT. That is a really great play. Wow, that was good. Okay. That was really great. Nice. And Ludas retreat again.
A, almost full health Warboss against the entire army of Toilailee.
Yeah, and Wurgl is saving up for Battle Wagon at this point, I think.
2-1 battle wagon.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, now he just realized that he's floating
so
like
Toilailee
crazy.
is actually getting the Dev Dread, which actually is a really good choice against what
Dev Dreads are always in this matchup.
Especially if you can out-tech your opponent like that crazy.
Yeah, well, but on the other hand, I mean, Wurgl could actually go to tier 3 right away after getting tier 2, considering his resources, so...
I don't think that would be a wise choice, though.
You know, on the other hand, he has like a huge VP advantage and resource advantage, so yeah.
But Toil's not giving up this, definitely not.
No, he's not.
And he has the real fighter spirit and all, so yeah.
Wurgl has purchased something, and no, not really. Interesting. He didn't have any resources at that point.
I'll see if he hits tier 3 immediately.
I think those are upgrades actually.
No, that's something just tipped. He'll get the Weird Boy or a Death Dread himself.
So Power Claw is queued up, and Stormboy Nida.
Yeah, that'll be it.
Stormboy Knob.
That'll be it.
And now he purchased something bigger. I guess a Weird Boy. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I think so.
Might be a War Truck.
Oh, that special attack's pretty nasty.
Yeah, no, it's a Death Dread of his own. Yeah. We've got it, boss. We've got it. What do you want with it?
Toil apparently lost one of his shooter squads. I missed that.
Yeah, he did. These Storm Boys where the Death Dread is now.
Yeah, it's another huge blow. So Toil will really have to work to make this work. I mean, look at the VPs. Look at the VPs.
Yeah, he has to jump with Storm and these sluggers.
He has the opportunity to bash some power now, but I don't think that's really an opportunity. Wurgl's already out of his space. So
what he needs to do right now is to actually keep the victory point advantage and the map advantage, which is going to be hard considering the fact that he's so far behind, especially on the resources.
Yeah, he doesn't even consider capping the mid VP, so that might be an oversight. It's
might be so, but on the other hand, he has his Wurgl's Dev Dread in a really bad spot.
Yeah, we have Art Boys here on the Storm Boys and Power Claw Warboss inside.
Okay, they jump up, but he was really close to wiping the.
And he jumps. He jumps behind.
Oh, it's a. So
and he gets
it! That's really awesome move. I mean.
Oh, and he kills the Death Dread as
Beamy Looter, yes. Oh, this turned out really great. So Toilailee is not out yet. Wow, what a comeback!
You know, this is the reason why Toilailee actually won 2 tournaments so far back to back.
On the other hand, Wurgl is just decapping his hinterlands, so...
Yeah, now he needs to kill all these get these VPs back.
Exactly.
Yeah, and it's...
I mean, okay, he get the entire power bash, but the VP tells the tale right now.
Yeah, and he has to work on these VPs, no matter what.
Exactly.
And he knocks the sluggers off the cap in the mid. They were almost done, if you have saw that. That was.
But still, it's 2-1 cap for Wurgl.
Yeah, and there's nothing much out on the field for Toil, and this Power Claw Warboss just chasing this Death Dread.
Okay, he's covering his Warboss, and he actually has a huge advantage in the middle, but he doesn't really control his natural victory points. So yeah. Okay, Toilailee is actually getting.
Knock that off the cap.
Toilailee is getting his Sig Bombers, which might be the the turnaround unit at this point.
Oh, Wurgl's playing this really smart. He just tried to cap with his Warboss for a mere second or so, and just to make this cap progress.
Okay, so. Basically, Toilailee needs to use his entire army to cap right now,
and he can't. He will lose this, and
yeah,
his looters on the other hand are capping in
These sluggers
are
so dead. Oh, they might not be.
Oh, that's really nice barrage by the Storm. I mean the.
Well, Stormboy Knob Leader dies, and Stormboy is 25.
Done.
Okay, so Toilailee's Stormboys are down. This is really bad.
Just in time.
5 VPs and stick bombers on the field, but
it's too late. I mean,
yeah.
Okay, he's going to prevent this cap, but
well, actually, not only that, he has to make up 473 victory points. And
yeah.
That's just how to.
I mean, okay, the tank busters are capping now. Okay, they're not anymore.
And Wurgl abandons the cap. He just doesn't want to end this so quickly. I think he just wants to let Toil a little bit more try it and fail at the end.
For those of you guys that don't know, Wurgl is actually like the all-time pro of the Dawn of War. And he was...
he kills the sluggers.
So close. I mean, these shooters, they have like 8 HP.
It's over.
4, 3, yeah, it's over.
Yeah, it's over. Toilailee is out. I mean, guys, this is a huge surprise. I mean, Toilailee won 2 of the previous tournaments so far. He won 2 back-to-back, one after another, and now he's out against Wurgl.